Hello, BookTube, and welcome to your daily SF magazine. Now, I'm cycling back again to Thrilling Wonder Stories, but this time back to 1939, I think it is, and the American version of the magazine. Let me just check the date to make sure 1939 is correct. Yes, April 1939. Look at this beauty. This is an actual pulp magazine. Where the covers are a little bigger than the pages, and they're rough cut on the edge, and they have that pulpy paper smell. And this is just in beautiful, beautiful condition. The spine is fine. Well, not fine, but it's very good quality. There is some browning to it, and the paper is a bit brown, but it's still very, very soft. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail with this. It actually has a story by Clifford Simak that I have not read, so I have not got around to reading this yet, and it's called Madness from Mars. But there's complete novelettes. There's a number of stories in here. It is quite big, and that's why the American one the British one is just stripped down. It didn't last too long, I don't think, in the UK, but there's like 125, almost 130 pages. Now you've got complete novelettes, the Jules Verne Express by Ian Doe Binder. These were two brothers, and E and O was the sort of first name. And Men Must Die by Ward Hawkins, that is depicted on the cover. White Barrier by Frank Belknap Long Jr. Thrilling Short Stories. Experiment, Roscoe Clark. Beyond Annihilation, Henry Kuttner. The Broken Axiom, it's a contest story by Alfred Bester. And I'm not sure if that means it's his first story. In selecting Mr. Bester's story as the winner in our contest for amateur writers, we are impressed in the first place by the excellent technique and style employed by its author. So it's one of his if not his first published story. And then we've got Madness from Mars, Clifford Simak. ZOX by Ray Cummings. Special features, there's a science quiz. If a picture feature, Jack Binder. Scientifax. There's other features and readers, letters. And the cover artist, it says Brown, artist Brown. And I'm really, really pleased with this, that I received this. It is just, it has a Clifford Simak story in it, so that's even better. But yeah, so I wanted to get that one in my first week of doing this. And the American version, they'd be nice to have a complete run of these. They'd be beautiful. And like the next issue is the 10th anniversary issue. And it's showing there's got a novelette by John Taine, which is he was quite popular at the time. Robot Nemesis by E.E. Doc Smith, or Dr. Edward Elmer Smith, as he is here. The Dawn of Flame by Stanley G. Weinbaum, another good writer. Plus stories by David H. Keller, or Dr. David H. Keller, Ian Doe Binder, Otis Albert Klein, John Coleman, Burroughs, and Hubert Burroughs, and Jack Williams, and others. So just feast your eyes on this beautiful, beautiful pulp from 1939. Thank you, BookTube.